Hi. Have you been painting?
Yeah, look,
You've been painting with Daddy? You having fun? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and keeping safe with what's going on at the moment. I haven't done a YouTube video in a long time, so this feels really weird. I'm going to be doing a 34-week pregnancy update for you guys. I haven't done an update probably for a couple of months now then, obviously, isn't it? So I'm just going to talk about what's been going on really. Obviously my other half had a week off in March for Phoebe's birthday, so I put the video up yesterday. I'm so behind, I do apologise. So he's been off work now for over 9 weeks, so he's been home. Phoebe's absolutely loving it. I'm loving it. It feels weird, but it's actually quite nice to have the extra pair of hands. Phoebe's been getting up at about 5:40 most mornings since the clocks have changed. She had some sleep regression for about 4 weeks, and it actually put me in a lot of stress because I was worried that this was going to be it for when her brother arrives and she's just not going to sleep and I'm going to have a newborn. But luckily it's all calmed down now. I don't know if it's because of everything that was going on, like the change, so husband being home, not being able to see friends and family or do things we would normally do. She's not burning energy, obviously. But yeah, it's settled down now and she's sleeping back to normal. So basically she wouldn't settle at night time, so we would take her to bed at 7:30 like normal, and she would go down. Like, she would talk for a bit and then she would go down. But it was like a screaming match. She was scared. She didn't want me to leave the room, so I had to like wait on the floor. Heavily pregnant and sitting on the floor is not great. Then you had to like crawl out, so like if she saw you leave then she'd get upset again and you'd have to restart. So basically it was just a nightmare. Anyway, it's all sorted now. She goes down fine and she wakes up about 5:40, but it's more because it's really, really bright outside and the birds are so loud. The other half goes in, lays down with her. They sometimes fall back asleep till 6:30, 7, or they get up at 6. Probably about 3 weeks ago now, I had a bit of a scare. I had reduced movements. Little man decided to not like react to ice cubes or a warm bath or spicy foods or just a lot of movement. So I just thought, you know what, I'll go in, get monitored, and as soon as I got hooked up he was wriggling away. So anyway, it was fine. It was absolutely calm in there. I don't know if things have changed since, obviously, because I haven't been in, but the midwives were absolutely lovely. They had little, like, obviously masks on and like the aprons. So I'm not getting sickness or nausea anymore, which is really good. That stopped around the 19-week mark. But I have had a few headaches, but I don't know if it's due to the weather and not drinking enough fluids. I am getting back pain and pelvis pain. Getting up to go to the toilet about 4 times in the night at the minute, so I'm very tired and I can't get comfortable with the heat. We've got a fan, but it's not the best, so I'm going to try and buy a new one if anywhere is in stock. I'm going to be recording a hospital bag, like, kind of pack with me. I am waiting for a few items to arrive, obviously due to what's going on at the minute. Some things are not available, only like click and collect, or because obviously some things are really cheap, so breast pads, you can't get them online, you have to go in the store. Another thing with this pregnancy, I've been having acid reflux for probably about 4 weeks now. like on and off really bad. But lately it's been the last 4 days, it's been really, really like unbearable, and nothing's really helping, which is a bit of a pain. I did have it with Phoebe, but it was more near the end. She did have a lot of hair. So at the growthing scan, the midwife said that he had like hair, and it was like kind of like wisping on the scan. So I don't mind having the heartburn and indigestion because he's got hair, just like his sister did. So it's all worth it. My friend kindly was in Tesco's and FaceTimed me the other day and said, do I need anything for him or Phoebe? So she managed to pick up some nice clothes for both of them, and I just like transferred the money. It's so rubbish that I can't go in and have a browse, and especially like with Primark and stuff, it's just pants, isn't it, really? I mean, everyone's feeling it, but you know, you got to stay safe, you got to be sensible. I know a lot of things have eased at the minute, but you won't see me going into like supermarkets and stuff because it's just not worth it. My cravings at the moment is ice and water. Also lots of sweets, even though they cause my indigestion havoc, I still need them, so I've been eating sweets. I've been weighing myself, I know I shouldn't have, but I just wanted to see how much I was gaining roughly every 2 weeks or so. I think I put on 1.5 stone, and I have 5 weeks left to go, so I'm wondering if I'll put on 2 stone like I did with Phoebe. I don't feel like I'm as big as I was with Phoebe, as in with Phoebe I was all round getting big, and then with him it's very out front, and he's quite low at the minute. His feet always are under my ribs, so I'm always uncomfortable when I'm sitting, so like this is actually really uncomfortable, but it's bearable at the minute because he's quite low down. I'm going to pop in some photos of the bump for you guys because I haven't shared anything on here of the journey really, which I feel really bad about. I was going to show you some items that we've bought him and just little bits that I love and I want to share with you. So I'll show you the bits that my friend managed to pick up in F&F, which is Tesco's. This little outfit here is so cute. It's got a little turtle on it and a snail, and it came with a hat, and it was £7, so obviously it's 50% off. Phoebe absolutely loves that one. I'm really hoping the weather's going to stay nice. Obviously he won't be here till the end of June, so I'm guessing we should have a nice summer if it's lovely like this now. A friend found this one. It's absolutely adorable. I'm loving the rompers, nice and easy and lightweight. And then obviously some vests, can't go wrong with vests. We are having growth scans, so I've had 2 so far. He is a line above his sister, so I reckon he's going to be a good size. At the moment, on the second scan we had, I was allowed to take photos of the screen. They don't have, in the rooms for growth scans, they don't tend to put you in a room with a printer. The lady said I could take photos on my phone because obviously you're not allowed to go with your partner, you have to go on your own. So I took some photos on my phone, which was quite nice to show the other half when I come home. And I think he's weighing at £4.8 or something, or 4.7 or something like that. So he's a good size and he's on a steady line. I reckon he's going to be at least 6.5. One's from Tesco's. I bought it second hand in a set online from a friend on Instagram, but it is the cutest thing. And then I got some, I don't know if this is Primark, probably is. You have seen some of these obviously in my previous videos. I'm just absolutely loving this mustard colour. This one's from Marksies. I was going to put this in the hospital bag, but I think it's actually might be too big. The next few ones are from Matalan. I absolutely love these colours. Little dinosaurs on there. Little muzzies. They're going to be more for wraps, I think, but it's got like the squirrels and owls and robins and stuff on there. But yeah, got badgers, elephants and foxes and stuff. But I absolutely adore that. It's nice and lightweight, especially for the summer. And I've started his little jelly cat collection. If you would have seen on Instagram, Phoebe has about 6 or 7 different jelly cats and she's obsessed with them. So I'm hoping she's not going to steal this one. I don't really know what else to update you on apart from that I'm feeling absolutely fine. Just hot and uncomfortable at the minute. I don't feel sluggish or anything like that. I mean, I do have 5 weeks to go. We've tried to keep active and go out once a day, especially if it's nice out. We try and get her out on the trike and stuff, and obviously exercise is important when you're pregnant because you don't want to just be sitting around. But yeah, we are lucky that the hospital is literally behind us this time, so if he does decide to come early or in the middle of the night, then we're not far away. And when I went into labour with Phoebe, she said that I was dilating quite quickly, so I've got to be careful that they say the second time round sometimes you dilate faster or whatever, because obviously your pelvis is quite ready. I don't know if I'm making that up. Have no idea. It's good that we're literally 5 minutes away from it. Thanks for watching, and I really hope to see you guys soon. Don't forget to check back here to watch my hospital video bag. Thank you, bye!